The evening commenced with a captivating performance by Mike Mills, armed resolvely with his acoustic guitar. Mills delivered an intimate set that showcased his exceptional music chips and vocal prowess.
You guys are very kind. You guys pumped to see the Aristocrats? I definitely am. I was telling my mates back home in Melbourne, I got the Aristocrats support. And they're all like, oh, no pressure. It's like, yeah, none of these guys sing. There's no pressure at all for me. I identify as a singer first, and all this shit comes second. So. There's a song called Bats Aren't Birds this week.
His engaging humor between songs created a warm and inviting atmosphere, setting the perfect tone for the night.
Guys, you did a wonderful performance. I've had a lot of fun. Stay tuned for the main event very soon, alright? Take it easy. Thank you.
As the clock struck 8:30 p.m., anticipation reached its peak. The Aristocrats, Guthrie Govan on guitar, Brian Bala on bass, and Mark Miniman on drums took the stage. Their 2-hour set was a masterclass in rock fusion, blending elements of jazz, rock, and metal into a seamless and exhilarating performance.
It is so good to be back here, finally! I'll take a little bit more of this right here, please. Please say hello on guitar to Mr. Guthrie Govan! On drums, the one and only Marco Miniman! And my name is Brian Beller. And we are the Aristocrats! Aristocrats show in Australia in over 8 years! We are so excited to be here. First of all, thank you to Toe Hider for opening up the show. So yes, we are going to be playing songs primarily from our new album, Duck. And that song was the first song on the Duck album. And it was written by this gentleman over here. That's Mr. Marco Miniman who wrote that song. And the song is called Hey, Where's My Drink Package? Question we've all asked at one point or another. So we're going to move right along. We're going to play the second song from the new album, if that's okay with you. Which asks the question, what happens when a duck from a small Antarctic island ends up in a dance club in New York City? What does happen? It might sound something like this song, which, if I remember correctly, and if we're all ready, the tuning is okay, everything's good, yeah? That's good. Marco, everything going okay? Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, the name of this song is called Aristo Club. Oh, thank you. That's 2 new songs off the new album, and as we're talking about the new album, it's called Duck, and it does have a story. It's basically about a duck on a small, quiet Antarctic island living a quiet, kind of boring life. He's walking home from work one day, encounters a group of unruly penguins. They get in a fight, and the duck knocks one of them out. Now he's committed an Antarctic felony, and the police penguin on the island now wants to arrest our poor duck, and so the duck runs off the island onto the first boat available and ends up in New York City, where further misadventures await. Now, if I heard that story, I would have many questions, but one of them would certainly be, why is there a police penguin? Fortunately, we have a very well-spoken British person here. Hello, Guthrie!
Thanking you kindly for that rousing greeting. We are all beyond jet lagged. That's exactly the kind of energy we were hoping to get from the good people of Perth. So, thank you so much. Now, civilities aside, you're probably not done with this police penguin thing. You probably and rightly demand an explanation. I'm here to help. The police penguin actually entered aristocratic folklore way back in 2020 when we released a live album called Freeze. And if anyone's familiar with the cover art, you might remember the police penguin. For those of you who are not familiar with it, I will quickly recap. The cover of that album depicts the three of us in Lego form in an Italian town square being apprehended by a giant penguin in full police regalia. Needless to say, the most commanding visual presence in this piece of artwork is not us, but the penguin. So I gradually, inexorably became obsessed with this character, and I started to wonder, what is a typical, demonstrate briefly. Yeah. This is the best penguin. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a rock hopper. Not a real rock hopper. We play instrumental music. The budget would only stretch this far. This is a stuffed replica of a rock hopper penguin. Note majestic yellow eyebrows. My favourite. If you want to imagine what that would look like, but giant and with a police uniform, fear ye not, we came prepared.
Highlights of the evening included virtuosic solos from each member, intricate musical dialogues, and the palpable chemistry that defines the Aristocrats' live shows.
We are so glad that this was the first show in Australia after 8.5 years, that it was right here in Perth. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We just have one more for you, so please, once again, give it up on guitar for Mr. Guthrie Govan. On drums, the one and only Marco Miniman. And my name is Brian Beller. And we are the Aristocrats. Thank you so much for spending tonight with us. A Monday night, in fact. Thank you. We're going to do Pig, right?
Yeah, should we subdivide the room?
Exactly, yeah, right in half, right?
Right in half. So you're all pigs, all right? You're pigs and you guys are all chickens, all right?
Yes, all right.
And so
Here we go. We can do this all night, right?
Following the electrifying performance, fan had the unique opportunity to meet bassist Brian Bella at the merchandise booth.
Take a photo with Monster bass player Brian.
His approachable demeanor and genuine appreciation for the fans added a personal touch to an already unforgettable night.
The show was so good. They played for about 2 hours. Brian, the player played. They took a picture. It was so good. It was.
The Aristocrats' Talk Australian tour continues to Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne, and Sydney. Each show promises a blend of technical mastery, creative storytelling, and the unbridled joy of live music.